I wanted to dedicate this review to Matthew Perry. Rest in peace, man. Thank you for bringing so much joy to us as a Chandler. And Matthew will always be there for you because you were there for us too. Friends, created by Martha Kaufman and David Crane, and maybe the most highly popular US sitcom of all time, and ran from 1994 to 2004 on a Warner Brothers channel. So yeah, 10 years running. So Friends tells the story of a group of the titular friends, Rachel, played by Jennifer Aniston, Monica, played by Courtney Cox, Phoebe, played by Lisa Kudrow, Rachel's boyfriend Ross, played by David Schwimmer, and Phoebe's boyfriend Chandler, played by Matthew Perry, rest in peace, and Monica's boyfriend Joey, played by Matt LeBlanc, and just follows their personal dating lives and how they will always be friends forever. This review is not only a tribute to Matthew Perry. After the heartbreaking news of his passing last week, he's gone too soon at just 54, tragically. But this review is also a birthday gift to my wonderful sister, Lucy, who just turned 25 today. So, Lucy, I know how much you adore Friends, so this is for you. It's all about you, girl, on your 25th birthday. Pay attention to you, girl. Everyone has to do just what you say. You got your very own spotlight tonight, 'cause it's all about you. It's all about Lucy. You're the birthday girl. So, yeah, I hope she likes that. I myself personally didn't become a fan of Friends until later in life. My mum and my sister was watch it non-stop in my childhood. I will have to re-watch this again at some point now that each of the 10 seasons are on Netflix, and the show's popularity is showing no signs of declining. I still need to see Friends the Reunion, but I doubt it will be on the same level as the original Friends show. But when I would sit down and watch it with my mum or sister, I would uh, be totally hooked by it. So just like they were, and wish I'd started it sooner. And Friends is also, well, has a special place in my heart, as I went with my mum's sister and my sister's friend back in August 2017 to Friends Fest, an exhibition of some of the Friends sets, and just that entire thing was a celebration of the show, and what a awesome day that was. Friends, I can say without any exaggeration, without overpraising, is one of the best TV shows of all time. You can see why the fans still won't put a sock in it about how great it is, because it really is that great. I mean, and all 10 seasons are fabulous. Not a single bad season. Not a single dud episode in there. I mean, and this show kept its quality that consistent for 10 years straight with 236 episodes. Just think about that, and not a single bad one. because most popular shows do go downhill in their later seasons, but that isn't the case with Friends whatsoever. Even the later seasons I can still watch and love as much as the older seasons, and but thankfully it didn't change too much. And even though the show does have just one cliche that I do think it's could have done without. I it's like a uh, pea-sized nitpick. And this show is 99.99% true greatness and just not to be missed TV at its finest. And even if Gilmore Girls would still be my all-time favorite Warner Brothers show, Friends is easily a top three Warner Brothers show. Yeah, this Gilmore Girls and Big Bang Theory. And right off the bat, the timeless theme song, I'll be there for you. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I mean, that is the TV equivalent of You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. In fact, it's superior to You Got a Friend in Me. That there I says it. Whenever you're with your friends, how can you not hum that song in your head when you give them a really big hug? That's why Friends is so rewatchable. It's not only because even though there is drama and tension in the relationships, it's consistently fun, but it's got real spirit, and it shows the true meaning of friendship better than any other show. How friends can be family, just not biological family, but the family you choose, they say in Friends Are Family in the Lego Batman movie. And this show will have iconic and hilarious movie references, which if you're a movie buffer like me, you will get an absolute kick out of, like when Monica and Chandler are debating about 007 and Batman, and how Monica argues 007 gets all the ladies, Chandler argues Batman gets Robin. Well, yeah, I'd rather be 007 who gets all the ladies, knowing me. Even though there are uh, max 25 episodes in the longest seasons, like season 3 and 6 are the longest, but each episode is just around the 22-minute mark. So it's uh, uh, it's so easy to put on and won't take any time out of your day. And surprisingly, season 10, despite being the final season, is the shortest. But that's probably for the best, because the show had gone on long enough as it is. And also, this is uh, the perfect New Yorker show. No other show portrays a New York as well as Friends does, and it makes you want to be a regular customer at Central Perk. Me and my family even had a Central Perk doormat. Even when we're not seeing wide shots of the city, when we're just in their cozy apartments, the apartments just look so warm and inviting. Heck, whenever I take one glance at this New York uh, photo in my room, I instantly think of Friends. But of course, the heart of the show, the characters, and my number one favorite character would have to be Monica, Ross's sister. I mean, Courtney Cox to me is the most attractive of the Friends girls. I just found her relationship with Joey to be the uh, most fun. I could listen to Monica and Joey's banter on a loop for an entire year when watching the show, and Yeah, and Monica, she's not afraid to be true to herself and not let her overprotective brother stop her from doing what she loves. And she's also like the like a true sister to a Rachel and a Phoebe. And Phoebe, while in my opinion the least attractive of the Friends girls, she's still utterly adorable, and she is probably the most naive of the Friends girls, and Rachel, of course, being the central character. I mean, uh, this was the show that launched Jennifer Aniston's career and made her a superstar. It's still to this day Jennifer Aniston's greatest role that will never be dethroned in my eyes. And Rachel, she does go through a lot in her relationship with Ross. I mean, uh, yeah, she and Ross have a daughter together, Emma, and the episode where she gives birth to Emma is one of my personal favorites because it's so emotional, so heartwarming when Emma gets her first word and it's a glebe, to which Ross is not convinced you that's a real word. So yeah, seeing her uh, be, become a mother and try and make her relationship with Ross work out is storyline that is mostly handled well, except for the annoying cliche when Ross and Rachel break up unnecessarily because we know they're going to get back together, and thank heavens they do. And As for Ross, he's my personal favourite of the Friends guys, voiced by the awesome David Schwimmer, who also voiced Melman in Madagascar. His voice is just so comforting and yeah, and Ross does uh, he goes from being a father to a protective brother to Monica and relationship issues with Rachel, and he's pressured by his mum to marry Rachel, but he insisted just because they're having a baby together, there is no need for them to marry. And of course, uh, Joey, he is a super charismatic, and he uh, kind of gets in the way of Ross and Rachel's romance later on in the storyline. And Chandler, played by the uh, uh, wonderful Matthew Perry, yeah, he's just as adorable as Phoebe is, making their relationship written in the stars. And another of my favorite episodes would be the armadillo one, and they had that armadillo suit on display at Friends Fest. It was delightful to see it for myself. Marta, Croftman, and David Crane should be so proud. I mean, I don't think they had any idea how far the show would go, and they had no idea it would become such a global phenomenon and a true masterpiece of television. So yeah, I mean, if you have not even seen one episode of Friends, then have you ever had a TV, or have you been living your life under a rock? Friends is still a TV show you can't afford to miss in your lifetime, and I uh, I can't believe it's nearly 30 years old now.
I give Friends 5 stars out of 5. The best TV show ever.
So yeah, I pray that Matthew Perry's co-stars from Friends are doing okay, and I pray his family are all right. And yeah, I'm sure he would have loved this review, and he his legacy will forever live on in Friends. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on Friends? Is it also one of your all-time favorite TV shows, please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time where I will be reviewing some Disney animated classics in anticipation for the upcoming Wish. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.